Hello everyone, welcome you all. In this video, we are going to learn about SQL. SQL or Structured Query Language is one of the most popular query languages in the field of data science. SQL is the perfect query language that allows data professionals and developers to communicate with their databases. By the end of the video, you will learn what is a database, what is SQL, why is SQL required, advantages of SQL, and basic queries we use in SQL. So let's start with what is a database. Well, data is a new fuel of this world, but mostly the data we get is in unorganized form. So to organize the data, we make a database. A database is a huge collection of data that is stored and retrieved from the system. Lastly, database helps us in easy storing, assessing, and manipulating the data held in our database. Let us see what is SQL. SQL is the standard programming language through which we communicate with the database. It carries out such as inserting, manipulating, updating, and retrieving data from the databases. Then, why is SQL required? So, SQL is required for multiple tasks, like to create a new database, tables, and views, then to insert records in a database, update the records, delete the records, and lastly, retrieve the records. Now, let us see what are the advantages of using SQL and why one should learn it. So, we are going to discuss some of the prominent advantages or benefits of SQL. First one is simple and easy to learn. Most of the commands and syntax in SQL are like normal English language, which makes SQL very easy to learn. Along with this, SQL follows a logical structure that helps promote readability and understanding. Then, efficiency and speed execution. Well, SQL is optimized for RDBMS, which means relational database, and this thing ensures fast query execution. And hence, we get our output very quickly. Then, standardization. SQL is widely used standard query language and ensures compatibility across different database systems. And lastly, it is scalable. SQL can efficiently manage massive datasets, accommodating growth without compromising performance. Now let us see what are the basic queries that we use in SQL. The first one is update. It modifies existing data in a table. For example, you can use it to change the values of certain columns in one or more rows. Then select. It retrieves data from one or more tables. It is used to query and view data without making any changes to the actual database. Next, we have insert. It is used to add new data into a table. You use it to insert new rows with specified values in a database. Then comes delete. Removes the data from the table. It is used to delete one or more rows from a table based on the specified condition. Next we have is create. It is used to establish a new database object such as a table or an index. For instance, you can create a new table with specific columns and data types. Then drop. It is used to delete an existing database object. It is used to remove a table, index, or other database elements. So be cautious as dropping a table removes all its data. Next we have is alter. The alter command is used to modify the structure of an existing database object, such as a table. So you can use alter to add, modify, or drop columns in a table, as well as make other structural changes. And the last one is distinct. The distinct command is used to retrieve unique values from a specified column in a table. It is helpful when you want to eliminate duplicate records and only retrieve distinct values. So remember, these commands are the building blocks of SQL, allowing you to interact with and manage data in relational databases. We will see how to use it and how to write the syntax for all these commands while we will do the practical on SQL Workbench. With this, we have come to the end of the video. In the upcoming video, we will learn how to install MySQL Workbench. See you then. Bye bye.